Hold on, guys. One momento. Yes. I think that works. Let's see. Wow! It worked for a second there. Hold on. Yay! Hello, guys.
How's it going? Long time no see.
I've returned, though. And... yeah! Oh, it's so bright. Okay, but... hi, guys. How you doing? Okay. What chaos did I get into last time? Please. Oh yeah, I forgot. It's freaking stable energy that I needed. And then all of our stuff is being repaired. Okay. Since we're just going to the mid zone, I'm just going to get a bunch of steel. I am thinking, though, about how long I really want to keep this series going. I forgot our backpack is massive now. Just like mine. Anyways. Yeah, I was thinking about how I want to really continue this series, because I know that I have a lot of other games I would like to play, but I don't want to just have another random series that never had a real conclusion. And it is sad, I don't have the drive I had for this game anymore. This might actually end up being only an hour-long stream or something. Depends on how much I get into things. So, cross your fingers and toes. And if not, I think next up is going to be Subnautica, and you might be like, but what about Terraria? That's a good question. I'll probably finish it at some point. Main thing, though, I am not going to start a new series on it like I said I would until 1.4.5 releases, which will be this year. Anyways, bat facts. If you were looking for a sign to push on through the adversity, this is it. That's perfect! That's actually an amazing, amazing thing to pop up right as I'm saying, ah, dang, I don't know if I want to continue this game anymore. Okay, as it said, this is the sign. I am going to continue this series to completion through the frickin' storyline. Yes, hi. Condition change detected. What does that mean? What is it? Available crafting resources are lightly limited while out, and Ida's Exchange has more stock. Oh. That's scary, though. Because that could most definitely mean that, like, that could most definitely mean that I'm not going to be able to craft everything I want to while I'm out there. Alright, let's get our steel bumpers. Hence why I am no longer going to rely on expeditions to get resources. That is why I'm going to get the story completed so that I have access to all the materials, so I can hopefully get to... what is this? This is like probably 20 expeditions. Alright. We need a seating kit. Shavingas. Probably should putty your gas reservoir. I really, really need to get the gas reservoir to craft for myself. Okay, I'm gonna probably craft one extra putty just to carry out there. But Ida's exchanged having more stuff. That is definitely good, though. That probably is how that is gonna allow you to actually continue trucking. If you're not able to craft as much, you're just gonna have to buy it. Headlights. What do we want on the sides? We have to put on the sides. Ion shield? Where does this go? Oh, my top rack. Top rack. Nope. Nope. Could do side storage. I don't really need more batteries. I guess this is really just gonna be driving. So, okay, where did I put my tools? They're not in there. Here? I do want that. And that. Do I have a plasma saw? I'm gonna check back here. Oh, here's all my stuff. Okay. Ink. There. Craft one more pry bar just in case. I really like the camo. Oh, look at how good that looks on just the plain steel. I'd love to see someone try to play this game with only steel plates. You know, I just realized I haven't died, have I? I don't think I've died once. Which means I have, like, avoided having that on for no reason. I feel like I could have totally done this legitimately with a hardcore setting on and been just fine. Anyways. We're looking for what we got in the mid zone. We don't got anything good. Not there, at least. Salamander Grotto, wrecked car, Neon Reef, vent box. Stop, gas station. Zone receiver, Salamander Grotto, wrecked car, Neon Reef. Brother, where is the sappy dudes? I choose to reroll. Can I? I have that ability. I don't think so, actually. So we put here, 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 here. It's the quickest route. Oh, I forgot to get that last panel. That's annoying. Howdy grade. Oh, I have the Pengu. I'm happy with the Pengu. Have the wheel on. Dumpsters on. Do I want Spud Light or I think fits us better. We don't have any stickers, I've noticed. Like, no good stickers. Let's check the dumpster. I'm still saddened that those thingies there don't respawn. Time to go. Head for the mid-zone location. Tobias tagged. Here we go again. I don't know the rest of the song. Please help. Hold up just a second. Okay. Shubbingus. I was just texting my girlfriend, guys. Sorry about that. Or I shouldn't say girlfriend. I don't know what to call us yet. Someone I value much. Go with that. That's a lot water. I just took the off-road. There's a very much better way to do this. Just realized it's a lot of water for a outer zone. Pingu. I love that we got that fax right as I was talking about. Not sure if how I was gonna, or if I was going to finish out the series correctly. And it was like, if you need a sign to continue pushing through adversity, this is it. Perfect timing, honestly. Wait. I'm not looking at my map. I have no idea what I'm saying.
Riyadh is jumping up and down screaming with joy right now.
Oh boy.
This is not gonna
I do seem to have that effect on people. I'm sorry. Oh, man. Things get a little quirky. Just like me, guys. Wow, the game's speaking to me. The animatronics get a little quirky at night, guys. Oh, man. Who disrupted discharge? Driving my Cadillac. Ah! Driving my Cadillac down roads on a family trip with the kids, Timmy and Catherine. Yes, we'll go with that. I now have 2 kids in the back, Timmy and Catherine. I'm sorry, kids. Those are the batteries, by the way. My kids are Timmy and Catherine, the battery ones. I've created that on the fly. Anyways, we need to do everything that in our possible power to not hurt Timmy and Catherine. Don't let me forget those names, because I might, if I do forget them, I'm gonna give them new names by the next stream. That is not a reflection of what I'd be like as a dad. I would not forget my own kid's name. Goodies. Yay, decal. And, ooh, sticker. I was just saying we need more. The game is hitting me with some perfect timing. Idiot sticker. Yes, that is I. Timmy and Catherine, I'm sorry. I am sorry I'm your father. You will probably not survive. No, I shouldn't say that. They'll survive. I'm a good driver. I'm a good driver. Trust. I'm a good driver. As I've said multiple times on stream, This game does not reflect my driving skills. I am a very good driver in real life. This game is questionable, considering the fact I purposefully run into barrels in my way, or like to get myself thrown into the air by anti-gravity. Ooh, I need that. I need that in my life. I went the wrong way as well. That doesn't matter. It all works. Ow. Hey, Catherine, are you okay? I gotta check. It's fine! We don't need to check on them. They're fine. Hopefully they're not, they must be, I was gonna say, hopefully they're not shocked, but I mean, they're the ones shocking me with the amount of energy they have. Ha ha! Because they're kids, and they're actually batteries though. I'm so funny. Turn lobs! I was gonna make a frick. I was trying. You couldn't tell. I was trying to think of a creative, like direction joke, but it did not come into fruition. And I just said, turn left and arrive at the destination. Left. Why? Thank you. Those tourists are quite shocking. Not funny. What I was thinking. Why are there so many shots? Oh wow, I just realized this is disruptive discharge was the effect of this map. And yet I failed to recognize that and to run through every single thing of electricity, and I have no more battery left. Good job, truck. I swear, when I'm playing this game, ADHD brain just says, yes. This is my time. I can be talking about one thing, and then all of a sudden, something completely irrelevant comes up. Spider-Man, Spider-Man, just like that. And I did not do that on purpose. That is just like on purpose for what I was just saying. That was purely what decided to pop into my brain. I think it's because I was doing casting for a movie for a project I'm working on. And it involves Willem Dafoe. And if you don't know who Willem Dafoe is, and why that brought up Spider-Man, then I am sad. I don't know how, no. Willem Dafoe. If you don't know him, sad. Anyways, Pingu! Pingu buddy. Show me.
I'm away downtown.
Ooh, I could actually make this a much quicker trip. But there's lots of anomalous clouds, it's eerily dark, and there's swift storms. Does it have anything I want? Salamander grottos, and neon reefs. Okay, I'll go there. The Myers. You mean Meijer, the grocery store? I love that place. It has so much good stuff. I think that's where I've most commonly done not grocery shopping. Of course I would have grocery shopped there. That's where I've most commonly done Christmas gift shopping. Yes. But now, the wonders of technology and the fact that my grandma now knows how to use Amazon more, and also actually COVID. I realized we started doing Amazon gift shopping when COVID hit. That makes more sense. Anyways, now we use Amazon. favor. I want lore. Oh crap, this is one of the... It said there was more cloud anomalies, which means there's just so many more acid clouds. Why am I so slow? Cloud of acid. Yes, please. Nothing ever happened when I did this. There has never been a time where an airstrip like that has done any harm. Absolutely. Don't look at my past stuff. They may or may not be. But I will still love airstrips. I don't know why, but that sounds weird to me when I say that. It says I was driving through water there, but I most definitely was not. Good driver, guys. I'm a very good driver. Ow. Good driver, guys. Very good driver. How? It's not time yet. But mommy, I want 5 more minutes. Please.
Lou's account is one of the most damning and holds up to the best of my verification efforts. She's told that story many times and hadn't changed this story in the ensuing years. Chalk it up to good memory or deeply seated trauma, but it is, as far as I can tell, real. The stories from others, however, inspire a healthy dose of skepticism. Those who weren't too scared of government retaliation were few. And the ones who shared their stories loved their 15 minutes of fame a little too much. Any talk show or gossip rag or cheap date willing to listen heard from these types and made piecing together the zone's true history for someone like me, decades later, a migraine-inducing experience. Because these
Any
stories,
research
as
done
every
in
good gossip
2025,
knows, morphed
right there.
over time. What started as the most powerful lightning storms recorded on Earth turned into UFOs touching down. An innocent spiderweb became something to be avoided on pain of death. A grassy lawn, left untended, became a feeding ground for something called burp bunnies. The tails became taller as the years went by.
I love that she says that, but there are totally those things.
Left me. And while the Sierram disaster was only one of the many incidents that occurred over the zone's 32-year history, it is the one I return to as a prime example. Whatever happened there in Sierram is the type of disaster that caused the creation of the exclusion zone in the first place. We can extrapolate from what little we know of what happened here. If this is the one story to get out, how many more horrors did Rim technology cause?
Yes. Many. Lots. I'm trying to think of more words. I don't have any more. My vocabulary is not great. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. That definitely shows my wide range of vocabulary. Give me stuffs. My controller's battery is low. Fudge nuts. And away we go. Oh hey, we're actually not that far away from the road or the exit. Nice. Oh, I thought that was oh god. Go. Acid for airstrip. I should have taken an airstrip.
That tickles.
Ooh, the radiation's too bad we're out of here. Story time. Time for me and Tobias to yap. And when I say me, I mean like if I was a scientist trapped in this situation, I would totally be the other guy that isn't Tobias. I'm forgetting his name. Granted, I feel like I could also totally be Tobias in this situation. It would very much depend. Granted, Tobias is not really a scientist. He's a pseudoscientist. And I'm a history guy, which means they should be my worst enemy. But in this situation, it's fine. That's a lot of anchors.
Are you ready, driver? Okay,
Tobias.
first off, I've loaded up 3 locations on your ARC device map. You see them? Head to whichever strikes your fancy.
You said he's in the divisions?
Sure am.
Hi.
We're going to use
Tortoise.
This. My optical lapsalizer. We shouldn't use that.
Why not?
I mean, it's been decades. No way that thing is in any sort of working shape.
I've been fixing her up in secret, and I'm sorry. Don't be mad. It's gonna be a surprise for your birthday. Oh, I've gone ahead and made an itty-bitty modification to your headset, driver. I've hooked up the basalizer here to modulate your scan function. Think of it like like an extra layer of mayonnaise on your technology sandwich.
I love Tobias.
What do you do that laser for?
No, hold on. Tell the story from the beginning.
Driver, get ready to feast your eyes on the big one.
My personal favorite. Hey, this needle is really different from before.
Probably the paint over time. It's been decades after all.
Something's definitely off.
Hey, where's our old notes from when we took the coach run that way? Driver, why don't you go ahead to the next one while we investigate this?
Yes, ma'am.
Crazy, yada yada. But there was one instance where that event and the remnants intersected. The story of Laura Cesari. Laura worked at ANA as an executive secretary. She put in hours, but she spent her evenings in a big bench, painting. When the hallucination event swept through, Laura was overtaken like everyone else. But for her, the visions didn't stop. She tried painting, a little frustrating and the inability to recreate what she saw. Now at first, ANA wrote her off as one of the many whose brains got scrambled by what they saw. Until Laura stumbled across a rusty can of...
Hold on. Audio. Dialogue. I can't turn it up anymore, that sucks.
Pain in the woods. It was a remnant. Once she started using this paint, the visions in her face
I've asked this before, but honestly, do I have a resting, like, bitch face for my game? I feel like I do. If I sit too long with my face blank, I feel like I just look like one person. Oh, that's why.
This is where your theory comes in, Francis. Now you tell her. Oh, look at me, man. By the way, Francis, yeah, you explain it. It's so good.
No, it's just... I'd rather not.
Come on, we talked about this. You should be proud of your work. Toot your own horn.
Yeah, not this time.
Okay. Well, Francis' theory.
His entire branch of research was that the zone exhibits a property seen nowhere else on Earth.
Every phenomena that occurs here leaves its fingerprint forever on the physical space. So we created this device to pick up on these sub-physical after effects. How did you explain it? It was like identifying a whale's favorite color using only the wake it leaves behind. The rest was science mumbo jumbo.
It's a form of electromagnetic imprint. It was a long time ago.
And what a better time than now to try it again?
If I was doing technology stuff, Francis would be me. Really hope my car isn't busted up while I'm sitting here. It's entirely possible. Ooh, thanks. Hello. You look like a penguin when I walked by. Now you're that. That's not what I want. You are not. Probably. Just shut up my freaking headlights. Why do I have headlights on? Lights? No. Hey. I crap. I don't have enough 9-volt battery. I do. Yay! I can craft the electrician's kit now. Okay. Everything's better now. I do not know what you're sucking. Gas me up, baby. You know what? Not McDonald's. I just want hamburger and fries. If I could go somewhere with like good hamburger and fries, that would be awesome. You know, I've gone to a Darling Burger before. That they are actually, it's hit or miss, but they're pretty good. Chop Burger, which I've been to, which is really good. There's lots of good places. Just don't have the cash money around. Honestly, if I had the money, I would probably take. I'll go with some. Let's go with that. It's chocolates. Oh my gosh, good food. It's just an awesome vibe. Just too expensive. I have no monies. Turn left. Oh! I'm fine. It's all okay. No! Timmy! Timmy, no! What's wrong? Timmy! He's swollen and he's oxidized. How do I fix ceiling kit? Timmy, no! I'm sorry, Timmy. I didn't mean for this to happen. Oh, Timmy. He fort. I'm gonna... Oh, no. And he has a permanent thing I can't fix. Oh, my God. Why did I have to name them? Now I feel bad. Because that means I have to swap it out. Oh, no. Oh, child's not good anymore? Just throw him out. It's fine. I'm a bad person. I'm a bad person, guys. I'm sorry. Oh,
The
my
great
God.
pile up. You know, if you catch the mural at the right angle, when the moon is right overhead, you can spot the helmsman's body in one of the boats.
No chance. It's a paint smudge. Nothing more.
Believe me, it's true. I've seen it.
Tobias, you're not being
Oh,
very
did you
supportive.
see it, Francis? Oh boy, Francis, look. Look here. It's different from our sketch when we visited in '82.
It's all scrambled, but the shape seems familiar. If you tilt your head, doesn't that kind of look like Mount Olympus?
Oh, Francis, you flippin' genius. It absolutely is. Wait. Let's look back at the first one. What's different there?
That shape right there, is that Hook Valley?
Holy smokes. Oh, wait, pull up all the topographical maps of the peninsula. If we look around the areas where you'd get that view of Mount Olympus. See, Francis? I told you your basilizer would work.
I don't think this is the basilizer's doing.
Driver, we're on to something. Get to that third vision.
Yes, sir. I will do it. For science!
You know, I'm telling you, the helmsman never made it out of the zone. He died here.
Not this again. I still don't know why you're so convinced they existed in the first place.
Driver, back me up here. This is how the story goes. It was the winter of '72. A ship set sail down the Columbia River 100 miles east of here. The helmsman was overcome by bad weather and
Mother
in a
trucker
particularly
you.
foggy patch. The boat hit something, and the impact threw him from the deck. When he woke up, he was on a boat on this very lake, smack in the middle of the zone, with no idea how he got there. He had with him a ridiculous amount of cash and made anyone and everyone get him out of the zone. But no matter how he tried to leave, on foot, in a transport, he would always head into a fog and reemerge on another boat. At last count, the great pileup was 20 boats high and 30 boats wide.
A limb duplication glitch, nothing more.
And you, of all people, blaming Lim Tech instead of a good old-fashioned mystery?
It doesn't add up. Artist's favorite pastime was carting people out of the zone. How could someone actually fail to escape? And a mysterious man with a backpack full of cash, and the one place he can't spend it. Seems awfully fishy to me.
It's interesting, because like
So about
Francis
that
said,
last vision.
Tobias never...
I can't.
I can't even look at it. Francis, you explain it.
Maybe you've already seen the driver. A freestanding bright old door in its frame, out in the wilderness with nothing around it. If you do see one, don't get anywhere close to it.
I don't want to talk about it.
He was pretty close to a doorway when it opened. It's called the inverting doorway. When the door is shut, it's safe. But once in a while, it opens, and everything near it is turned inside out.
Its victims are mostly bears, squirrels, and birds. They all go through hell. Meat and bones on the outside, fur and feathers on the inside. It's not fun to see. Once, a group of hikers didn't heed the warning, and
No, we're done here. Drive it. You see when you stay away from it. That's all you need to know. Let's go.
Poor Tobias. Whenever I hear the name Tobias, I always think of Tobias Jones on Steve. You guys have seen that. You're absolute chads, because I think that's one of my most favorite animated TV shows I've watched. Oh, hi, I'm about to run out of gas. I know this feeling very well, as I do it almost daily with my car. Really? Yes, car. Door.
The inverting doorway.
No. I don't like this one.
Yeah, I think the game glitched and tried. It gave me the thing first.
See that pattern in the last mural? That flower only grows above a certain elevation. And they put the three locations together, and you've got a square mile in the northeast corner of the deep zone. Huh. The visions were pointing towards something the entire time.
Hey, Oppie, you can stop pretending to ignore us now. Take a look at this fine work. We've pinned down the location for the source of the mass hallucination. That's where the driver needs to go.
Well, what do you know?
Well, I knew the basilizer worked. What did I tell you, huh?
He still doesn't know, Francis.
Know what? Oppie?
Not my story to share.
Need to find some good gas.
my theory and that basilizer, they're illegitimate.
Wait, what are you saying?
I built that device to prove my imprint theory, and it was on the verge
Of getting the results I needed. But my research funding was running out. So, I forged the data. Not much, just enough to justify more time. I was so close. I knew the breakthrough was right around the corner. But Arda found out. That's why I was reassigned and my clearance revoked.
Wait, you told me you changed labs voluntarily.
8 years of research with nothing to show for it, and then for that to happen, I couldn't face you.
That doesn't mean your theory is wrong. I still think there's something to it. There's a common thread with some of the remnant stories, like the telephone switchboard, the ones that seem to recall the past somehow. Maybe the remnants accessed those imprints, read them like a needle in the groove of a record.
Don't. You don't have to do that. It's in the past. I don't care about it anymore.
Yeah, I'm
Well,
gonna...
listen, I've got this suspicion, right? If we can just get the car to the mass hallucination source, well, we find they can prove your theory. It's worth a try, isn't it?
I'm tired of trying, Tobias. I've tried all my life, and it didn't go so well.
Look, I don't have one of those fancy degrees that you and Oppie have. The closest I ever got to science was wiping down your lab benches. But I saw the incredible things that you did with your research.
Yeah, well, Arda didn't think they were incredible.
I don't care about Arda. I believe in you. Always have.
I'm sorry. I can't do this with her. Oppie led the disciplinary committee that stripped my clearance and demoted me to a glorified intern. She sat there and decided how best to humiliate me. I never asked for anything. This one time I do, so I would never have to talk to Oppie again. You didn't listen. Your remnant was more important than what I wanted.
Francis, I didn't mean...
I've had enough.
He'll come around. Sorry, driver. We'll see you back at the auto shop.
La 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 la. Walking through the middle of nowhere. Don't know where I'm going. Boop 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 boop. Boop 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 boop.
Ah, yes.
I'm sorry, Timmy. Damn it. Oh, shit. I am really very much screwed. It's funny how I said I could have done hardcore, but then here I am, proving probably couldn't have. La 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 la. No, no, no. Oh, I'm so close. No. Good, fam. It's not good. Timmy's injured. Out of gas. I feel like I'm like a failing parent. I'm failing my children. I'm partially abandoning them. Oh. Living in the car. I'm sorry, my childrens. Didn't mean for this to happen. Just need one of those really. Where's all the gas? also, at least I'm getting a nice radiation tank, I guess. I mean, I heard radiation is good for you. They used to put it on like matchbooks and pocket watches. I don't see why it's so bad. Alright. We're good. Hopefully. I don't even know why I'm going on. Biggest thing, gotta get more anchor energy. That actually might be one more smiley news though. Gee, I wonder why. I was gonna say, the fact that I haven't hit anything is really crazy. Proceeds. Why am I so low on fuel again? Okay. We're doing this the hard way, okay? This might be the first time we do it. Especially if the red catches me. Okay, it sounds like it's about to. Dumbest thing I've ever done. I've done this tactic before. I'm pretty sure it still works. If it doesn't, I'm very screwed. But I've also done this tactic before, but just not when the thingy's halfway left. I just saw that sauce pass inches in front of me. Go. Morning, get in your car. I'm dead. Whoopsie. Take me, God! I do not fear death! Yeah! I can't. Oh, wow. I ate my words. It's taking too long. Death. Okay. Ouch. I hurts. My stomach hurt. Granted, I think that's the least of my problems in this situation. Get over there. In fact, I am strong enough to kick a car and make it move is just to show my raw strength. And I obviously share this strength with the character and extremely strong. Work out absolutely every day. I am peak physical prowess. Oh, poor Catherine and Timmy. Please tell me. Okay, good. Catherine's still there. Timmy, I'm sorry. Timmy. Timmy, I'm sorry. You did not live a long life. Oh my gosh. Timmy, what day is it? Timmy, April 27th, 2025 to April 7th, 2025. Transition frag. I don't think it's supposed to taste like wet ashes. Is it supposed to taste like wet ashes? Why is it chunky? I thought you... No, you're right. It's not expired. How? Good question. Sticker! I forgot. I need to add this. Of course I have to put all my stuff back in my cart. Yeet. I wonder how much of this was actually broken off by the storm and how much of it I lost to just fact that I died. So I guess the time that I did actually do on stream while playing this game, where I walked through the portal, was actually a bug and not a feature. That kind of sucks. Makes sense though, but kind of the only way you're supposed to be able to go through those teleport thingies is because of the arc device in the car. Guys, dang it. Why does it have to go directly in there? Useful while out on the field, not so much while at the garage. I actually might have enough. Cool. No, not that. Yay! So now I can get this expansion thingy. And then, please tell me this does not take unstable or corrupted. It does. Of course it does. League Master. I guess we'll go with the side fuel tanks. No. Dang it, I have 2 people watching, but I also want to get off. Give me support, guys. Tell me not to get off. Oh my gosh. Shoot, okay, so there's these. Side fuel. 1. I think 2 should be. Fuel tank. Filler. Fuel nozzle. You know, what sense. Now, let's get our gear. Our real deal gear. Those go there. I'm gonna have to remember how I exactly formatted this so that I get all optimal protection from everything. Getting the armored doors on the left and right. Oh, no. Okay. Okay. I remember now. Radix's door here. Armor door there. Radix's door here. Then the panels here. And here. And then beam panel there. How did I get... Oh, shoot, okay, so actually these are kicked. Because I'll have the bumper on the front that'll spread the radixes. Right? Because this again. Yep, okay, cool. Look at me being big brain. What did I have here, though? Oh, I bet I had insulated panels. So let's craft those. Really? Insulated panels cost plasma? That seems extreme. Oh. I was gonna say I could do the XL roof rack or the XL battery thingy. Do need this and ion shield. Why not? That looks quite interesting. Let's see. So I got a bunch of those coral thingies. Can I make anything else in here? Anti-theft backpack. Nice. Beam shirt. Decorous rack. Carbon fiber shirt. Carbon fiber shirts. Can I make carbon fiberglass? 5? Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, last but not least, a balloon shirt. More balloons, more carbon fiberglass and fabric. Wait, I have to go back there because I didn't leave correctly? 5. Okay. That's not very nice. That gives me even less enthusiasm to continue. Bruh. Resistance 40%. 30%. interesting. Okay, so yeah, I have got like I've got pretty evenly spread out resistances. The car looks pretty dang weird but cool. But yeah, the ion shield is definitely different than anything I've had before. Okay, resource radar. And then ion shield. Should have charged me all the way up. No. Oh crap, I forgot. We've got to get... Okay, so last one was Timmy. What should this one be called, guys? What should we name this our new child to replace Timmy? No! Catherine, you too? You're hurt, but hopefully not permanently. Okay, you're not. You're just oxidized. Oh, okay. Catherine's okay. Timmy didn't survive, but Catherine's okay. She just needs a little sealing, and she's fine. Yeah, we need a new name for the battery. We had Timmy, but Timmy died, so we need a new one. Top of my head, I think Tommy, Bob, Jared, Jimmy. Do you guys got anything? Come on, I gotta have some interaction here. I'm not alone. I know there's 3 of you watching me. You guys just watching me without talking, it makes it weird. Then you're just the weird creeper that's watching a 17-year-old play video games. That's weird. Sus. I'm just kidding, though. I do not care if you guys say anything or not. I will just continue trucking. Okay, I need to fix up a little bit. I have 1,500 scrap. My goodness. How much? Each one of those is $1. Definitely. Fixed? Yes. Oh, shoot. Need to get a new sticker on. That's so much better than I was hoping. Designated idiot, do not follow me. Oh my gosh, okay. I think that's gonna... Ow! Fuck! My leg! Ow! I don't know what's wrong. Okay, we're gonna replace the Astro Punk helmet sticker with idiot. Designated idiot. Do not follow me. Okay. Do I really want to go again? Hello? Good, I think I switched that. I have quirks? Stop. Animatronics get a little quirky after hours. Okay, I think I'm gonna save the next drive for another stream purely because it also just hit 9 o'clock and I do have shul tomorrow. So, yeah. I hope you guys all have enjoyed. Thank you for joining me on this fine evening. I will see y'all next time. Bye.